you kidding me? Who's not gonna survive a shot? Up dear, let's freaking go! Hey, there's a light vehicle over there. Yeah, there's literally no point in me challenging the T-29. But a stupid tiger would be nice. Ah, shit, another one. Even though I had some chance on attacking that guy instead. What the fuck is this shit? And even shot me through the fucking side plate. Right. First hacker imbecile of the fucking day. Well, maybe I'm gonna be lucky and I'll be able to repair this IS-6, for example. You're fucking joking me. I've got my gunner killed through that? And additionally, an invisible plane as fucking usual. What an absolute shit show, the very first fucking battle. Almost full up tier this time. Should go on the other side of this. I feel like I actually should. Except for some freaking reason the terrain over here is made of shit and my vehicle is barely moving. Oh, come the fuck on. Of course we have invulnerable trees. Oh, there's a Sheridan on this side somewhere. Or maybe it's still there.
Танк 12 часов. Дистанция 400. Попадание! Цель уничтожена! Бронебойным готово! Our victory is near. Цель уничтожена!
There goes the Sheridan.
Бронебойным готово! Цель уничтожена! Танк 12 часов. В упор! Бронебойным готово!
Did he thought I was an SU-85? Is that why he decided to try and kill me?
Бронебойным готово! Keep it up and victory will be ours. Попадание! Цель уничтожена! Правая гусеница повреждена! Пулемет к бою готов! ЗСУ 12 часов. Дистанция 200 метров. Request tech assist. Нас подбили!
Really? I got shot from the fucking front?
Нас подбили! Пушка к бою готова! Вижу повреждения!
Well, at least my shots are good enough to kill a T-34 in return.
Air 090. Height 500 meters.
Well, at least I've got my plane kill as well.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Holy shit, why the heck do we have this many SPAs? I even landed a couple of hits, but that's still not enough. And I'm almost out of ammo already. Invisible planes all over again.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, right, and he just saw me exactly with no fucking problems from that altitude.
Můžeme vyrazit. Rozumím. Startování. Poškozeno.
Ah, 260. Height, 1,000 meters.
Бронебойным готово. Вижу повреждения. Цель уничтожена. Бронебойным готово. Вижу повреждения. Цель уничтожена. Бронебойным готово.
This is fucking hopeless with a team like that. Yeah, fucking right. To an impenetrable fucking plate. Gotta add some bushes on this shit as well as on the T-44. we have the bushes here. Eight O or 8-0 is basically unplayable, so in no fucking world I'm gonna be playing that. 8.3, I don't even think there's a nice setup anywhere for 8.3. Vulnerable trees.
Артиллерия! Координаты! Д-2. Уничтожить! Д-2. Принял. Открываю огонь! Бронебойным готово! Вижу повреждения!
Oh, yeah, right. A fucking bulldog is able to penetrate the side cheek of a T-44, but I'm unable to penetrate its fucking side.
Вижу повреждения!
And the shot to the track deals nothing. Yeah, fucking right. Another shit hit with no skills.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
The enemy is getting closer to victory. Most of the zones are under control.
Пулемет готов! Цель подбита! Пулемет готов! Цель уничтожена!
Fuck do you mean finished off? I was the one to set it the fuck on fucking fire.
Пулемет готов!
Fortunately, the enemies are camping way too far into the A point. And this prick does not know how to fly an F7. Okay, great. Now this team has lost all the points. And that was way too close.
Бронебойным готово!
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
That's a shitload of bombing.
Цель уничтожена!
But can somebody explain to me why the fuck this one I wasn't able to penetrate the guy with my machine guns for quite some time?
Цель уничтожена! Пулемет готов! Танк 12 часов. Дистанция 800 метров.
Sorry!
Attack the B point! Цель уничтожена! Танк 12 часов. Дистанция 900 метров. Attack the C point! Бронебойным готово!
Really? He's not gonna sit there and wait? Oh, that's amazing. That wasn't 900, it was 800.
800 метров!
And of course this prick is capable of penetrating my face. Yeah, fucking right. A sloped armor of 150 mil like that. Yeah, another fucked what?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map!
We're controlling most of the zones.
Attention to the map! Attention to the designated grid zone!
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Really? Why the fuck these pricks were marking this place? There's nobody around. Well, I've damaged the Tempest. But I don't think it's gonna be enough to bring it down.
Request tech assist!
Request target for airstrike.
Possible with the randoms. And this one actually should be easy. Especially if I'm gonna go in like that. Especially if my artillery strike gonna land on some enemy's head right when it's gonna go out of the freaking spawn point by this road.
作業に乗り込め。
Fortunately, nobody was there the moment of the strike.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
That's not the place to shoot at the enemy side. Really? There's no enemies here at all? Well, at least the smoke grenades are working. Somehow. Not a single dot yet. Fortunately, that shot didn't went through.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
For fuck's sake, are you kidding me? Really? Of course, an APHE to the fucking side of the tank does absolutely nothing. 0 damage. The enemies are currently equipped with power shields, which I do not have access to. And the enemy fuel tanks do not explode for some fucking reason. And Dimas, but unfortunately the game has already proven that there is no such thing as good luck for me. And that's the second example of that bullshit. Enemies fucking ignore their shot to their SAD armor.
Attention to the designated
It's not the Russian bias only, it's just the game is fucking rigged against me, as well as it's unrealistic as a whole game.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Well, hello, Burb.
Attention to the map.
We're winning.
For fuck's sake, the moment I've dropped it, he decided to go away.
Need backup.
Yeah, right. One shot from an imbecile with a hacks. No, it isn't. 1060s on B7 is potential 10 kills. With no problem. Problem is to find a match without a hacker on the enemy team. That's strange. Unless there was a short disconnect. Maybe after the Panther. Suppose he didn't know that the fences in this game are made of freaking, I don't know, granite? I'm not even sure if that's the name of the mineral in English.
Delta 7, niederhalten. Delta 7, bestätige Koordinaten. Aufgepasst, abgefeuert.
Okay, at least this guy did not know that it's not that easy to penetrate a Panzer II. Okay, so that was exactly what I was looking for then. It really slowed down the guy.
Panzergranate geladen.
Poor guy is unable to shoot at me at all. Oh, all right, he did make a first shot at me. But how the heck I didn't kill that stuff?
Panzergranate geladen.
Can you not fucking stuck into the freaking piece of concrete? Oh, and that didn't fucking matter. The guy on the other side just shot me through the smoke screen like there's nothing in there. Unfortunately, I do not know the name of that prick. It feels like some idiot just going around without textures on some obstacles, without some effects.
Attack the sea point!
I do not have any other explanation how the fuck these idiots are able to land a shot without any even prior line of sight. The guy wasn't even there when I shot my smoke grenade.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
How the fuck he didn't die?
Entfernung 600 Meter.
Can somebody explain to me how the fuck it survived 2 shots already? It's 3 now?
Sprenggranate laden. Kette getauscht.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Panzergranate laden.
How the fuck? And even the Sturmtiger did not land a shot.
Panzergranate geladen.
I don't give a fuck, I'm reporting this shit. That was lock. 1.5 kilos of TNT and nothing.
To the designated grid square! Attention to the designated grid square! Roger that!
I hope his hearing is correct and there is a tank on that side. Yeah, fucking amazing. So why the fuck my crew is being eliminated, the whole fucking crew, whenever I'm getting shot through to my engine compartment, but a much bigger shot to the engine compartment of an M109 does absolutely nothing to the crew. Even the driver was alive, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that. I did check out what the heck was that. It is an interesting looking thing, but that's usually the time when I play War Thunder. And I don't think I ever saw you whenever I was playing in the evening. Or did I? Because I would prefer to play it as a second game of the day, I guess. But I don't think I'm not sure if you're gonna be online for that. Yeah, right. Another hacker retard. Fucking classic shit show. Invulnerable and doesn't give a fuck about you at all. Okay, this objective is fucking impossible to complete as well. If the amount of hackers in this shit show.
Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader ready. Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 7. Destroy.
Delta 7. Acknowledged. Open fire.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh great, a small shot just destroyed a half of that building over there. Revive that somehow? There's a freaking gang of these leopards. Leopard SPAs. For some fucking reason, today's enemies are getting their gun barrels shoot out. Each and every single freaking time. Which is quite a surprise, honestly, after all the experience of them just ignoring all the gun barrel damage.
We've been hit.
Seems like this is not gonna be productive in any way. So let's go back. Maybe take the position on that port.
Tiger! 1 o'clock. There.
What the fuck do you mean near? 300 meters is not that near.
And victory will be ours.
So the ST-A1 saw me falling back and decided that it's a good chance to, what? Go and kill yourself?
Attention to the map.
The turret is surprisingly quick on this tank.
Target destroyed. Reverse. Target destroyed.
Thanks for setting yourself up. You as well.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Echo.
Yeah, just sit there, wait for a reload, and while you change the crew members.
Fire. Up.
And look at me not killing anybody with the next shot.
Tiger. 1 o'clock. There.
Alright, at least this one did work. Yeah, it's the T-34. I don't think there is anything particularly interesting in it. Especially considering the fact that there is already a T-34 of the exact same stuff.
Zones are taken by the enemy.
And it's also premium, but it's of a 4th rank and not of a 3rd one, which is why it has a higher income coefficients on both experience and money. So it's just gonna be a part of a collection and nothing more. Well, it does have some specific decals on it, but nothing outstanding in my opinion. Oh great, I do not have any parts yet. Well, this one at least is gonna be useful. The pattern is almost unusable, because you've gotta get into the close range and the reload rate is what? 30 seconds? I kinda forgot. I feel like it is a very long reload.
Roger. Advancing.
Like 30 to 40 seconds. And the range is incredibly limited. So this one's gonna be at least a vehicle that you can use in a battle. While Petard is not that much.
The enemy is controlling most of the zones.
It's not even a challenge. 35k in 2 days is basically nothing. The problem is the fucking game itself. Okay, I guess I am missing this incredible vehicle there over there, so let's go for it. So this is an impossible task. Let's go with this one instead. New AA for America, the T-77? That's a surprise. That's basically the 4.7 battle. So I won't be able to find anybody a full rank below me, most likely. Oh, the other way around. The full rank above. Right, first you go left, then you decide to cut my trajectory. Yeah, that must be the T-77. It's basically a quad Browning in a turret with glass windows on top of it, on the base of a Chaffee. I think that's the vehicle you're talking about.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the map. Our victory is near. Attention to the map.
What do you mean there's a marker, but I cannot fucking scout anything? And it's dead. Hopefully it was a critical hit at the very least.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
So this Stella should be a great piece of protection, I guess. Oh, that one. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but it's too high for me, so I don't have access to it at the moment.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Alright, let's assault the enemy airspace.
Attack the A point. Attention to the map.
And I suppose this battle is over, basically. Oh, yeah.
Victory is close.
There's not that many enemies left on the enemy team. Would have been an incredible shot if I landed that one. But I don't even know where the heck it is. So for the skill matters achievement, let's get the horror. But that's like what, 5.0? So there should be enough targets for my Chaffee. So if I'm gonna be very lucky, I'll be able to kill somebody with an artillery strike, for example. Or there should be enough targets for the Chaffee's gun still. But 5-0... Why the heck, the teams are so small though. Let's try an artillery strike over there. Oh, really? T-77 has 6, not 4 of them? I thought it's only 4. Why the heck are you looking at me? Really? I'm getting shot without a gun barrel. Fucker. At least I've got the skill, doesn't matter for the T-34. No, for skill matters you need a kill of with a difference of 1.0. Like, well, the rank doesn't matter. Maybe I've been mixing up those two. Well, I wasn't going for a god mode here, just for the earliest reward of that type. Oh, great! There are fucks sitting there camping at our own spawn point almost.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
So the bomb has managed to go through and kill the transmission inside, but not the engine. No, no. And not the crew members. Oh, there you are. And it's dead. Great, he decided to move at the moment I was attacking him. But it's immobilized now. But there's also a plane on my 6, I think. No, air battles is the oldest child. They were the first thing in this game. Well, shit. My plane's not gonna survive any kind of fire like that. But at least it's not a kill for the enemy. Well, I still have the Chino. Holy crap! I'm the only tank player on the team. And 3 hits on the A point? It could be a single target. I wasn't looking for the on the map. The strike was ongoing. Oh. Here's a one target. Was there was another one. The plane was able to kill an SP. Well, that works as well. Even though I was hoping to kill it with the high explosive. I'm gonna go further down here to get a shot on the enemy on the point. Oh, really?
目標まで300メートル
300. Where the heck are you there? Why the heck it's full of trenches and I cannot freaking see you? So at least there are only 3 enemy players left in total. There are 2 heavy tanks. Three, it seems. Because I don't think it should have been able to get from there that quickly. Yeah, there's the other one that I was looking for. Let's finish off this one first. Okay, that was... I didn't think about that shot. I don't think that one shouldn't have penetrated it. Thankfully, this one was able to finish it off. What the heck is a tune? I mean, the way these tanks look is dictated by the battlefield, I would say. They had to use it in forest areas. Well, jungle forest areas, I guess. And you cannot really go anywhere if your tank is way too wide. I mean, we can, but I often switch from preset to preset. Okay, so there's an enemy SP. But the 7.7 machine gun is practically useless. Oh, 8.3 is freaking useless, I guess. 8.0 is unplayable, and I don't really remember if I had any presets for 8.3. Uh, 4.3, 6.3, 7.0, 7.3, 7.7. These are all acceptable PRs, I would say. Oh, really? I've killed this much? Or we can also go to the full top tier, but it's gonna be another kind of suffering. Yeah, we can go with 6.7. No, I don't think I did the mark yet. Oh, right. I was able to land this one. But I won't be able to deal with that guy at all. So let's go back for a repair and reload. Also, let me check the mark progression. 15k. Yep, and that's only 6 marks as well. It's not a grind marathon whenever you need to get 3 marks in 2 days for each battle type. Even though it's still pretty much doable, but it's not that hard at all.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter if I land the plane or not. I don't want to pay additional money for it. Really? Another impossible task? Twice as impossible as the first one? According to intelligence. Hmm. There's actually a lot of 6.7 I can play, I guess. Still kinda stupid that I have to use the B7 on 6.7. Because of this huge ass gap in here. Oh, they've added a new bomb for the Renzan. Or is it the Shinzan? Oh, but they're useless because they're armor-piercing ones. Yes, it is a Renzan. Shinzan is this one. Fortunately, there is a huge gap for SPS here as well. At least we have a sub 1-2 now. Previously, it was even without it. So the gap was even bigger. Yeah, but that's the opposite objective. I've got to kill somebody that's marked by the ally, not the other way around. And that's a full up tier, that's a 7.7. Let's go with the STI3.
作業に乗り込め。準備しろ。操縦手準備完了。コース準備完了。操縦手準備完了。
Oh, you mean that? I thought I didn't think you were talking about the player when you said silly. I thought you were talking about his teammates. Really? Already capturing?
座標デルタワンワン破壊せよ。
デルタワンは了解撃て
Fucking amazing! Of course his shots ignore the fences. It's Silly Gamer from the chat. And that's quite surprising that he has the almost exactly same name in both game and chat. Especially after the one we had, well, I have the Bobby that's not a Bobby in game, and somebody Bobby in game that's not Bobby in chat. Oh shit.
Attention to the map.
Okay, I was just checking if there's an enemy plane in that direction. So don't mind that.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Well, fuck, he can fucking kill me with its machine gun. So whenever you're going into the shower, you're becoming a fish. That's an interesting characteristic of a burb.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
At least I still have access to the machine gun.
We have most of the zones.
Really? I thought I saw two markings on the map in here. But there is only a single dead tank. Oh well. And no enemies alive over here as well. Right, my shots do not fucking work at all.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Finally, the Persian is over. Ah, crap. Really? From fucking behind? Let's try to take an SPA. Maybe I'll be able to kill somebody of a higher rank. Unfortunately, planes do not freaking count for some reason. What the fuck are you doing, imbecile? Yeah, right. An incapable idiot on a fucking yak. That's exactly what you've got to get.
Attention to the map. Air 160. Height 100 meters. Air 160. Height 200 meters.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Need cover. Well done. Most of the strategic zones are captured.
Really? I still got it? For what? Oh, right, the battle was a full up tier. And the Type 75 is a step lower. Yes, I did get that for the 2S19, 18, whatever the model name is. Yeah, 2S19. But I still need according to the intelligence. I think I'll go from the northern spawn point towards the B point. Also, this is a 7-0 battle, so these ones should be easier than the previous one, at the very least.
準備しろ操縦手準備完了コース準備完了装填手準備完了
Let's hope for the artillery strike to kill somebody on the A. But seems like there are at least 4 of them to capture the point this quickly. There's an enemy right here. fucking amazing. Of course, a shot through the frontal plate not gonna do anything to the fucking driver. Even though I know exactly where the fuck this vehicle's critical spots are, it doesn't fucking matter whenever the fucking developers are imbeciles.
Air 270. Fight.
And this is why B7 is one of the greatest planes in the Japanese tech tree.
Capture that zone. We are losing.
Took out a Thunderbolt and a F7 without much trouble. If with any. The only problem of the plane is its roll speed, I guess. Yeah, but I would like to get the location of that, because there's plenty of space around the spawn point, especially whenever there's a two spawn points. Especially when there are hackers on the fucking plane. At least he was shot down by another teammate.
Air.
Found it! Took me some time, but I was able to find it. And now he's gonna come with a fucking plane at me.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
It's not even something that's gonna be a hard bet. It's a completely safe bet, I would say. Hello, hello, Shika.
Attack the sea point.
Air 260.
Well, I could have tried to describe it in terms of the map quadrants.
Air 260.
See?
500 meters.
There's an enemy fucker
500 meters. If we don't do something fast,
on a plane coming directly at me without any fucking prior knowledge wherever I was, because I've moved across the fucking map.
Air 010. Height 500 meters.
Eat shit, fucker. Yep, that's the loopy loop. Okay, that one's dead. And the loopy Lou is out of the fucking game because he's an incapable player as well. Also, so great to not hear a fucking M109 right in front of you. I feel like that's the only possible solution to find an enemy when it's at dawn and the plane is coming from the sun's direction. Because this is the only way you'll be able to see something black on the freaking sky. Is that the same freaking Cobra that I killed just now? No, it isn't. So how the heck did he knew that I was coming through here? Oh, it was the Sherman. Alright. Hey, and And I've also killed somebody who was scouted. That's nice. 10k more. Well, I guess I can complete the special task today. Oh, not the what the fuck the name is that thing is. The mark of distinction. Not the greatest map, especially since we're in a full up tier. That's another 7.7 battle.
投資準備完了装填手準備完了
But hopefully my high explosives will be enough to deal with anybody. US, USSR, and Israel. I feel like maybe some early T-54s would be a menace. But everything else shouldn't be an issue, honestly. Is there an early T-54 on 7.7? I don't even remember the Soviet tech tree that well. Oh, we have an ATGM launcher over here. And no freaking visibility because of that same ATGM launcher. I saw it, I shot it once, but it didn't work.
We're ahead of the enemy.
Honestly, I don't like to sit here.
交代せよ命中目標に命中
And it wasn't scouted. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go back in this street. Great. There were three enemy planes just a second ago, and two of them decided just to kill themselves into the ground.
290. Height 400 meters.
I, that was a misclick. And that one on the 400 meters is running away. Oh, hostile team is capturing the A point. Means there's somebody on the point. Was. Now they do not do this stuff anymore. There are enemies on the right. Judging by the markers on the map. And thanks for the recon. Yeah, I see that one, but it's dead. Sorry, I wasn't able to turn around my vehicle in time. Yeah, I'm literally killing it in this battle. Thanks to your scout as well. Ouch. But at least I've survived. And it's a total victory. Oh, where the heck that shot came from though? I literally saw a shot coming from there. I thought there's somebody behind that smoke. Nobody was there. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is actually a 6.7. Let's try the Type 60, even though it's not a very pleasant one, simply because of how slow the drives on the cannon are. It's far from perfect vehicle, but it's pretty powerful at the same time.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
T34 12時の方向目標まで300メートル
Attention to the left.
Right, he just landed a headshot basically. Just like fucking that. Let's just hunt down the enemy planes that are certainly gonna come.
Gramercy. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
But at the same time, I feel like we're gonna be losing this battle without me on the ground.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Okay, if I'm gonna be lucky, Legion's gonna spawn in a plane. And I'll revenge myself.
Attention to the map.
Yep, he did spawn in a freaking plane.
Attention to the map.
And now he's going down.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Legion is out of the game.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
But I don't see any additional enemy planes, simply because they are not being killed on the ground. And that BTR may not have enough score points for a plane. This one don't have enough points for sure, it even left the game. While this one may spawn in something flying. No, ATP-1, you're not going to attack our ground forces. Oh. But there is another enemy plane that I've missed. That was an unfortunate miss. Oh, come on. And he's gonna crash into the ground. Really? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, this faggot knew exactly where I was across the fucking map. Even though you cannot you cannot see shit across it. Come on, it was my kill. Okay, I'll agree to that one. No pilot, no plane. Well, it is a Browning after all. It's not a 7.7 early Japanese machine gun.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
Come on, that should have exploded. Where is the second one? Yeah, right. An invisible faggot on a Yak 9.
Attention to the map. The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
No freaking way. This time my shots went through the fucking engine and killed the imbecile pilot. That's something outstanding. Didn't work like that in the previously, when the enemy was going directly at me. So he just tanked the APCRs with his fucking face. And again, apparently there's a plane above my head. But I do not see it. Well, okay, let's try 8.3. Why the heck do I have an 8.3 here? Oh, because of the type. STB and type 74. That's why. Okay, let's go with this. Really? The only thing you have that for 8.3 is Alouette, and that's why you have a 8.3 setup? Honestly, I would recommend you to get the 7.7 setup and play with it. It's much better and much more comfortable to play. You already have a mouse and the pattern ready. And Martyr as well. Hey, would you look at that? That's 8.7. What do you mean you're bad? I was just criticizing your setup. It's up to you how to play, but that is my advice. You also should get the Panzerhaubitze or 7.7. It's an amazing vehicle as well. Especially since it has a laser rangefinder. Can I go above these rocks? Yes, I can. That's nice. I don't think that going early in a helicopter on an open map like this one is a good idea. But I guess we have a genius. Oh, I did not expect to one-shot it. But thanks, I guess? It's kinda neat to have the both two-plane stabilizer and a laser rangefinder as well at 8.3. Problem with 8.0 is that you do not have any of that, and you have to constantly play against tanks that do. At least that applies to most of the vehicles at 8.0. There are bits of there's like a couple of vehicles that are capable of that, but you won't be able to collect a full preset out of them.
Request jack assist.
Why the heck there's a hole in the rocks on the other side, but there's no same type of hole in here, for example? Why the heck the maps in this game are always like this? Oh, it's even out of the battlefield, but I still can go up. Yeah, of fucking course. Another great example of a hacker. Shot goes through the ammo, through crew members, and does absolutely nothing.
Attention to the map. Yeah.
What the fuck is this shit? In the crosshair. And people were trying to tell me that this game is not a piece of crap code. With no counter arguments. What the heck was that line? It doesn't show up anymore.
Attention to the map.
Yeah, I'm coming here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to help. Really? At least they've killed the freaking gunner. And everybody else inside, I guess. Really? Holy fucking Christ.
相談と装填完了。直したエンジン起動に備えろ。起動中。目標に命中。
So who the heck destroyed my engine? Oh, guess we have another hacker across the fucking map. Why the fuck my camera is looking left on my spawn?
Air 170. Height 1500 meters.
So there's air spawn, I suppose. Really? A Yak 9? At a battle rating that's supposed to have radars already. Yeah, but the enemies do have radars.
Air
Like, cannot really come close because of that. That was a very dangerous drop. Ah, and it did manage to kill the Turm 3 bias. Our AD4 was unable to freaking pull the stick on towards himself and just crashed into the AML 90. At least the enemy SP is dead. Unless they're gonna spawn more of this. Oh, there's a Me 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go and... Oh, I see it.
Air 160. Height 500 meters.
How the heck is it still quote-unquote alive? It even crashed into the ground once. Well, now it's finally dead. Yeah, the engine on this thing is awful. Oh, and I'm under fire by an enemy SPA again. Of course it's no problem for an enemy to land a fucking shot at me from few kilometers away. And to survive a direct fire from an SPA. And this is gonna be the end of today's fucking circus. A shitload of hackers in a single fucking fight. That's another reason why I do not really play around these ratings. But at least 8.3 of the Japanese tech tree has some appropriate vehicles. But unfortunately, the game does not have any fucking protection. So that's gonna be the end for today's shit show. Bye bye.